Hi everyone, welcome at Quantstamp. Today we're going to be talking about my two biggest positions and why I have those positions. But first, let's take an overall look at the markets. As you see, the last couple of days have been really bearish. Almost all coins have been going down, with the exception of a few ones. But of course, you are not selling this moment. You should now never sell when it's low, only sell it when it's high. I'm pretty sure this will stabilize, this correction will be healthy, and will put even more money in a few weeks, even next week, I believe this will happen. Because if we look at the market cap, it hasn't been going that low as we should think. If we look a month ago, we were at 516 billion market capitalization. We went to an all-time high of 800 at a really fast pace, and now we are back at 700. So as you see, precisely a month ago, we were with less money in the market crypto space than we are now. So there's really not a reason to think that cryptocurrencies are getting to the end. This is just the beginning of the explosion. And this isn't the first time. If you look at Bitcoin life cycle, you can see, if you look at the past year, it always has its ups and downs, but it always goes up. So as you see here, you have a small up, it goes down. Price went to 7,000, goes down to 6,000. Price went to 11,000, went down to 9,000. Up, went to 20,000, now it's around 50, and then 50,000. Went up to 16, 13, 16, 13. So it's really normal that this happens. It's not the first time. And I'm pretty sure overall market will go up, up, up in the next few weeks. But let's start about the subject of today. So today I'm going to be talking about my two biggest positions, why I'm holding more than 80% of my money in these two altcoins. These two are Substratum and Quantstamp. Let's start with Substratum. So Substratum now sits at a price of $1.92. I bought Substratum when it was around 10 cents. Let's look, it was in October, I think. Yes, in the beginning of October, I bought my first Substratum. It went all to a high of $3.13 before this bearish market. Now it's around 192. You can buy Substratum at Binance. Substratum was the reason why I made a Binance account, and now Binance is like the best exchange. I really like the exchange. I wouldn't recommend any other but Binance. I also have OKX to buy some exclusive altcoins that come on the market, but Binance is really the exchange to go. So what is Substratum? Substratum wants to bring the net neutrality back to the world. As you have heard on the news, for example in China or Vietnam or North Korea, even in the more Western countries, the governments put restrictions on internet use. To give a clear example, in China it's not possible to go on YouTube or on Facebook because the government doesn't allow it. These things restrict our freedom to do what we want on the internet, and Substratum wants to take this back. Substratum wants to create a decentralized web which everyone could use from their normal service like Google, Opera, Firefox. You could be able to use Substratum on those platforms and be decentralized, be undetected, and go on the website that you would like to go without having the restrictions of your government, of your internet in your country. What makes Substratum so attractive to me? First of all, I was in it since the very beginning at 10 cents, and I have followed the team's progression. This website is pretty new. I think they have it around 3 weeks. They upgraded the website, but the project is really inspiring. So if we look at their roadmap, I think it's here. Their first product is almost coming through. They had a alpha test in November, which was successful. They also put a video on YouTube showing us how it went. It was pretty interesting. And in the first quarter of 2018, second quarter of 2018, they're gonna be launching their first version of Substratum, and this will be revolutionizing because people from all over the world will be able to have freedom on the internet, have freedom of expression, freedom of searching what they want without having their government on their heads. What attracted me when I first discovered this project when it was around 10 cents? First of all, it was a concept of the project, because the project itself, but I also really like the team. Something I always look The first things I look at if I'm looking for a new altcoin to buy is their team and how social and transparent they are. And the Substratum project is really transparent. The team is really active on Twitter and YouTube and all other platforms. Let's look at Twitter, for example. You can see that they have daily uploads. They have a office which they recently built. Data Dash, one of the bigger YouTubers of cryptocurrencies, is a supporter. He was also present in this office, so it's really legit. So if you see, they have a good marketing team, a marketing plan. They have 115K followers, which is immense. I haven't seen any other cryptocurrency with more followers than this. There are probably, but I haven't seen any. So this is really immense. Um, I would like to show you their team. I'm not sure where it is. Their team is pretty old school. They aren't really young people, but there are people with ambitions. There are people with goals. People with the same visions, and I really believe in this team. Okay, I can't find the team, but it really doesn't matter. It's a good team, experienced people. They are not young like most of the projects which have young players. They are mid-age people in the US, but they have a really interesting team. So as you already heard, I bought in at 10 cents. Now it's 192. It was around 3, so I have times 30 in my money, which is amazing. It's also the reason why this one and Quantstamp are more than 80% of my portfolio. If you want to take a look on the social platforms, you can look at the CoinMarketCap. Also, their Reddit page is really interesting and really active. So I would really take a look. They have 352,000 substrates, which are the coins the tokens used for Substratum, and the market cap at the moment is 433 million USD. So it still has a lot of room to grow. Let's look at so 433. Let's look where they could be going. So now we are here, 433. To, for example, double their money, they would have to go to 860. Let's look. So they would have to be around the 45th place. Past week they were around the 50th place, so it's really possible that they are going this high. I think they will easily go above the billion market cap in the next few months. Who are the competitors of Substratum? There is one big competitor, which is MadeSafe. Let me look where they are. I'm gonna search them up. MadeSafe coin, which has a pretty, which have a really similar project with some differences. For example, you have to have MadeSafe has um, its own service, so you can't use you cannot use MadeSafe on Google or Opera or other options. And the thing is, you have a domain name that MadeSafe has. Like when you want to have a website made on with MadeSafe, you would have MadeSafe dot your domain name .com. So that's really not attractive. So they are the biggest competitors of Substratum, and they've been around way longer than Substratum. Here you see 2014, but it's a project that is already running for I think over 9 years, and they still don't have a product. So it's really weird to see them this high. But at the moment you're rallying with Substratum at the marketplace at the market stance. So Substratum passed them past week, but now MadeSafe is already above them again. MadeSafe used to be on place 7 a year ago. So just to show you how high Substratum could go, MadeSafe was around the top 7 just a year ago. So 12 billion. That would multiply your investment in Substratum if you bought right now 36 times. So I'm really positive and bullish about Substratum. I like the team, I like the project, I like the marketing, I like everything about it. I'm in love with Substratum. I'm not gonna sell my positions till it's around the 5 billion market cap, because I believe it could get there with all the people coming to the crypto space. I believe Substratum could go this high because it's a good project with a good team. So now let's look at my second biggest position. Uh, um, Actually, it's my first biggest position. It has the most of my money in it. It's Quantstamp. I also bought Quantstamp when it was around 10 cents, not so long ago, I think in November. Let me look. I know it went to the 20s and afterwards it went all to 10. Yes, I bought around here. Let me look at the 29th, after the 30th of November. That's when I bought my Quantstamp. It has since then gone up 4 or 5 times. It has an all-time high of 80 cents. What is Quantstamp? So Quantstamp wants to secure smart contracts. As we know, a few months ago, there have been problems with Ethereum smart contracts, Electronium smart contracts, where there have been detected bugs which have been misused by hackers. And Quantstamp wants to make smart contracts more secure. So it wants to secure the smart contracts so that nobody could, so they could reduce the percentage of hackability, like that. The website looks okay. I don't really like the website design, but I don't care. For the rest, they're amazing. Their CEO, Richard Ma, is a pretty amazing dude. He does a lot of marketing on YouTube, giving long interviews to smaller and bigger YouTube channels. He looks like a really intelligent guy with all the team being really developed people with high degrees. Why do I like Quantstamp that much? Because Quantstamp does not really have a competitor at the moment. Quantstamp is the only project that I know that wants to secure smart contracts. And this idea, this project is so immense that I see Quantstamp going up in a few months like crazy. At the moment, they have a market cap of 300 billion with a total supply of only almost 1 billion QSP. To give you an idea, 300 million USD market cap. I think they got out of yes, they got out of the top hundreds. They were around 80, 70 a few week ago, but because of the bearish market, they have gone down to 105. So you see, now is the time to buy, guys. Just saying, 300 million. Just to duplicate your money, your investment, you would have to go to here to salts level 62 just to duplicate. 300 million extra on market cap is not a lot, especially with all those people coming through to the crypto markets daily. Now it's a bit slower, of course, with the bearish market, but I'm pretty sure in the next few weeks we will see a lot of price movement on my two biggest investments, which will make me pretty happy. So I hope you liked this video. Please leave a comment below telling me what are your two biggest positions, your two biggest altcoins. Please leave a like, a comment, subscribe if you liked the video, and see you next time. Peace.